Hey guys, this is Gene Jensen, and I'm going to do a real quick review on this rod right here. This is the Okuma TCS, or Tournament Concept Series rod, designed by Scott Martin. You know, Roland Martin's son, Scott Martin, FLW champion, so on and so forth. But oh my goodness gracious, it is a, I love these rods, especially this one right here. We'll talk about it in a minute. But what they did is Scott Martin went to the rod company. He didn't just say, okay, design me a bunch of rods, put my name on them. He went to the company, they brought out a whole bunch of blanks, he had them adjust them and change the taper in a few of them and things like that. He really got into down and dirty into designing these rods. I don't have the Matt Daddy. Even the Matt Daddy, he decided, you know, to put a guide up here so you can grab up here when you're flipping, and keeps your line from getting wrapped around the handle of your reel. I mean, he thought of everything. He's got everything from this is their crankbait jerkbait rod, all the way up to the Matt Daddy rod. This is the Martin APC, or all-purpose something. I don't know what the C stands for, but it's a medium heavy. I've got a spinnerbait on there now. I'm gonna take the spinnerbait off in a minute, put a Carolina rig on. It's just a good all-around rod. I mean, what can I say about it? Okay, here's my jerkbait rod. I'll tell you what I love about this rod right here. When I'm using a jerkbait, I have my hand way up here and I'm popping it. And on a regular rod, I don't have one laying out. On a regular rod, your hand gets really tired sitting right here. But this grip right here and everything else allows you to turn your hand, and it's more ergonomic, I guess you would call it. Your hand doesn't get near as tired, so you can jerk this bait around all day long just by holding it just like that, and it's just nice and comfortable. I mean, I know he didn't design that into it, but I mean, that's just the way it turned out, and I love it. The grips themselves are all EVA foam with some rubberized cork, and this rubberized cork is stout. I mean, it's when I used to build rods, I would use it all the time because it doesn't fall apart. You don't have issues with it. If you look at the reel seat, let me take this jerkbait off and pop the reel off, and I'll show you. You know, the reel seat is one of those, I guess they call it a skeleton reel seat. This grip right here is actually carbon fiber. I mean, what else can you do to lighten it up? Just make everything carbon fiber. That's just awesome. Let me put the reel back on. I'll show you the rest of the stuff. So they keep the weight down that way. I can't remember the name of the guides, but the guides are excellent all the way up. I mean, they're spaced right. If I had to change anything on this rod, and you guys know me, if there's something that is a little bit off on a rod, I usually say something about it. And if I had to change anything on this rod, it would be this hook keeper right here. That's an excellent hook keeper and a great position for bottom bouncing baits, soft plastics, pitching and flipping baits. But when you start putting treble hook baits on there, this is where you grab your rod to pick it up. So you grab it right there and you get a handful of treble hooks. I wish they would have moved it up here. The other problem with it being on the bottom like that is when it's laying on the deck, that back treble hook will hook onto your carpet. Only bad thing about it, but it doesn't affect its performance. Absolute excellent rod. It's an excellent crankbait rod, not so much a square bill rod, because I like my square bill rods a little bit stiffer because I'm ripping them and pulling them through cover. Absolutely amazing. So what this is the Okuma TCS rod, designed by Scott Martin, Tournament Concept Special, or Tournament Concept Series. Thanks. Have a great day.